Today's exercise is going to be the landmine press. A landmine is when you have one end of the barbell pressed against the wall on the floor or on a landmine attachment, and the other end of the barbell is the one you're pressing with. Okay? The landmine press is a wonderful exercise on building shoulder strength, building shoulder size without stressing the shoulder joint, especially if you have a hard time putting your arm straight overhead. So this is a great way to get started on building arm and shoulder strength. Okay? So with today's exercise, I'm going to be showing two variations, one standing up in a split stance and one in a half kneeling position. So let's get started with the standing up. So I'm going to grab my barbell here. I'm going to get into a split stance, which just means one leg is in the front while the other leg is behind me. We want to keep this in a neutral spine position, gauging the butt, gauging the core. Since my left leg is in the front, I'm going to be pressing with the opposite arm, so my right arm right here. I'm going to get nice and tight right here, making sure my wrist is straight. And I'm going to press up, reach for the sky at the top, come right back down. Notice how I didn't move my hips any, okay? You want to keep the hips square, nice and straight. Another tip you want to think about is think about what the elbow's doing and not with the hand. All right, so as I press up, I'm going to think about pushing my elbow in front of me here while reaching at the top instead of pushing with the hand. So that is the split stance position. Let's go in the half kneeling position here. I know for some, having that direct contact with your knee on the floor can be troublesome or just uncomfortable. So you can grab yourself a soft pad, or if you have a mat, you can put your knee on top of that. So that's what I'm going to do right here. Same pressing, but we want to think about what our feet is doing. We want to kind of grip the floor with our toes, make sure my back foot, my toes are towards my shins here, get nice and tall here, and then I'm going to press just like I did with that split stance position, and then come right back down. All right, so that is your landmine press. Start with your weaker side first before moving on to the stronger side, just the way you stay balanced. All right, see you guys next week.